Okay, this is Dara Riley. Dara, today we're going to be doing a clinical swallowing evaluation, and what that is I'm going to give you some liquids and some different consistencies of food, and I just want to make sure that when you swallow, you're doing that safely and that nothing is going down the wrong pipe and that you're not getting choked on anything. So we are going to start with thin liquids, which is just water, and I'm going to start with just a teaspoon here. And what I will do is place my fingers on your neck just so I can feel what your swallow is doing, okay? So I'm just going to find a couple of points that I'm looking for here. Okay. So I just want you to sip that for me. Okay, and can you say ah for about 2 or 3 seconds? Okay. I'm just listening for any kind of like cracking or gurgling in your voice that would indicate that something had maybe went down the wrong pipe. So now I would like you to try just a very tiny sip off of this cup. So I'm going to find your spots I'm looking for again and just take a very small sip. Good. Now can you say ah again for me? Okay, great. And I want you to take a sip now, and I will do this again. Okay, go ahead. Okay, and again, ah. Okay, good. Now, we will try this with a straw. So I would like you to do this, and you can just take a tiny sip. Okay, go ahead. One tiny sip. Okay, good. Now I would like you to do a couple of sequential swallows, so without removing your lips, just swallow like maybe 2 or 3 times. Okay, that's good. Perfect. And again, just say ah for me. Okay, good, good. Next, we are going to move to puree. We're going to be using applesauce. So I'm just going to give you a tiny little bit here, and again, I'm going to find your spots with my fingers. Okay, go ahead. Okay, good. Now, if you could just turn towards me, please. I'm just going to open up your cheeks, stick your tongue back in, and I'm just checking your cheeks to see if anything has gotten stuck in between your cheeks and your teeth. Now, I would like you to do the same thing, and I want you to hold the spoon this time. And let me find your spots on your neck. Okay, go ahead. Okay, good. And once again, let me just look in your cheeks here. Okay, perfect. So next, we're going to move to what is called moist mechanical soft. And what this is canned fruit that I've drained the water from. So we will try this. Now, okay. So I'm going to find your spots again. If you could just face that way. Okay. So I'm just going to give you this and you take a bite. Okay, good. And could I check your cheeks again after doing that? Good. Okay, great. Now I would like you to just take a bite of this now. And again, I'm going to place my hand on your neck. Okay, and I'll look in your cheeks again. Great. All right, we have one more consistency, and this is called regular. This is going to be a graham cracker, which is a pretty soluble regular food, which means if we put it in water, it will get soft and dissolve. Um, so I'm going to let you take a bite off of this. Now, right before you swallow, I'd like you to turn to me and open your mouth so I can take a look at the ball of food to make sure it's all like nice and consistent in your mouth. Okay. So just take a little bite, and before you swallow, I'd like to see it. Okay, go ahead and swallow. Okay, and we will do one more, and I'd like you to hold this yourself. And again, if you could just show me the food right before you swallow it. Okay, go ahead and swallow. If you're ready, I'd like to check in your cheeks now. Okay, good. And can you say ah again for me? Okay, great. All right, I don't see any signs that you're having any problems swallowing. So, do you have any questions? Okay, well, that concludes our clinical swallowing evaluation. Thank you, Dara.